Okay, good evening, everybody. We will take questions from around the room. If you'd like a question, please raise your hand and we'll come to as many as we can. Nazar Kinsella, if you want to start things off at the front here.
Hi Thomas, good to see you. I've seen you've brought Aubameyang and you've also brought Zakaria. Can you tell us about their availability and why Thiago Silva's not joined with the squad?
We decided with Thiago that he will have a break from the traveling and from the stress after he played every minute so far in very intense matches. So it was the moment to give him a break instead of putting him on the bench and have the travel issues. So he takes care about his recovery. And then we had the opportunity to take everybody who was in training and was available to Zagreb to do our last training here. That includes Dennis and that includes Oba. He had a test with his mask, felt fine, trained normal. So if everything goes well today, they will both be available.
Andy Dillon. Microphone there, please. Thank you.
Good evening, Thomas. Just wanted to change tack, if I may, slightly. Just this is the first chance in the aftermath of Saturday's game, our first chance to speak to you. Firstly, I'd just like to know, your goalkeeper was accused of faking injury not once but twice by a Premier League manager during a now famous incident. So I just wonder how you feel about that, for Edouard Mendy to be accused of that. Secondly, how is he physically because of what happened? Is he available tomorrow or is he unfit?
No, he's available, and I did not feel anything. I didn't hear the accusations, and you know what happened to me when I spoke about the referee. It was pretty expensive, and I told you after that I will not comment anymore. And this is what happens right now. Yeah, I don't respond to David because I can understand his frustration, his point of view, and we leave it from there.
Okay. Any more questions? Gentleman there.
Pa dobro, može on na hrvatskom. Jeste li posebno razgovarali? Jeste li posebno razgovarali sa Mateom Kovačićem koliko je njemu emotivan ovaj povratak u svoj Zagreb i koliko je bitan za vašu momčad?
Kova is a fantastic player, of course, but on top of it, he's a fantastic person and personality. Unbelievable good team player. It's a pleasure to be coach of him. It's a pleasure for everybody to be his teammate. Kova is a fantastic guy, and it's very important that he's with us. It's very emotional for him. He's very happy to be back here. It's his city, it's his country for which he plays with a lot of pride. So yeah, we're happy that he's back. He's finding his shape, and we're happy that he's back on the pitch and training.
Matt Dunn. Microphone at the front, please. Thank you.
If you're going to wear a mask, you might as well be a bit of a superhero. Do you think everything's set for Aubameyang to have a special Chelsea debut?
Don't put any ideas into Oba's head, please. Any further ideas? I'm pretty sure he has his own ones. But listen, when he scores, he can celebrate. So, but first of all, he needs to score.
But he's the sort of player to thrive in adversity, isn't he?
Yeah, he's the sort of player. He's very ambitious. He's very focused, and he's hungry to play for us, and he's hungry to prove a point still. So that's why he's here. That's what we felt from the first moment, and he's happily invited to prove a point tomorrow.
Tom Roddy.
Is he fit enough to start tomorrow if you want him to? And from the training session with the mask, is there any issue there? And was he?
If there will come an issue up today, which there was no issue tomorrow, we will not put him. Of course, but there was no issue for him yesterday, and I hope there will not be an issue today. Is he ready to start? Of course, I think he cannot play 90 minutes, so it's about on us to take a decision how we manage the minutes. That he needed minutes, that he needs minutes to get his full fitness and rhythm is clear, so it's on us to find a solution if he comes from the bench or if he starts.
Adrian.
Thomas, a couple if I may. Firstly, Reece James signing his new contract today. Can I just get some words from you on that? I imagine you're very happy about that, first of all.
Yes, of course. He's a very decisive player for us, and he's an academy player. And we told you many times how important he is, and I think his development is far from over. There's a lot to learn from him, and there's a lot to come. But of course, we're happy to have a key player with us for so many years.
Secondly, just going back to a bit what Andy was talking about there, last couple of home games, you've had VAR-related decisions. Are you concerned a little bit about, after those decisions have been made, there's been, questions about them and the authorities looking at them, not happy with them, in both cases. Are you concerned about the state of VAR and the decisions that are being made and the officials, etc.?
What can I say now to be clear at the same time and not pay a fine again? And where is the line? So maybe it's better if other people talk about it, because I mean, we were now like our last 3 home games were like, I don't need that anymore. I mean, like red cards, VAR decisions, goals given, decisions not taken where it's obvious to take. So speaking about the last game, I understand the frustration, I understand the discussions about this decision. For me, it's not a 100% decision. It was against Tottenham, it was not now. I was happy that the referee got the chance to have an review at the situation on the pitch, and then it is his decision. We will never have a game without mistakes, but at least he gave everybody the feeling that he took the decision. I understand the frustration. Now is maybe not on me to comment on it too much, but I think the quality of mistakes, nobody's happy about that.
Okay, last question, gentleman at the back.
Mr. Tuchel, Chelsea will be 3rd Premier League club that will face Dinamo in last 3 seasons. They beat...
How many?
You are 3rd.
3rd.
Yeah, West Ham last season and Tottenham in that famous game 2 seasons ago when they went through, and they also...
So no?
No, Arsenal 15 years ago,
Okay.
yeah, and they beat Arsenal.
Does not count.
Yeah, that was the other team, yeah.
Okay.
But they also celebrate against West Ham. Tell me, main players of Dinamo are here in the team for several years. They're a very experienced team. How do you see Dinamo as your opponent?
Well, they're used to winning. It's a winning team. They're used to winning. They're used to be on the top. That shapes a certain mentality. They made it through the qualification, which is never easy. So they deserve to be here, and I'm pretty sure they will plan to play a very technical, a very emotional game against us. They have quality, individual quality, like always, like every team of Dinamo Zagreb and any Croatian team. They have a lot of individual quality up front. They have speed and dribblings on the side, on the wings. So we need to be aware of it, and of course they will use the role as an underdog to try to overperform and make us underperform. This will be their plan, and we are aware of that. And we are ourselves in a moment where we need to improve, where we're not fully happy with the results, we're not fully happy with our performances. So we need to take the next step, and it's Champions League, which is very exciting. We are very aware that what the challenge is to play in a first match away in a group stage. It's always difficult, can always end up in complicated situations, but I think it's very important that we accept it and we play a humble match, and don't get stuck in our own expectations. So we will accept the fight and we will accept the challenge, and then we can also have the belief and the trust that we are able to win, but we need to perform for sure.
Okay, we'll leave it there. Thanks everybody.
Thank you guys.
Okay, good evening everyone. If you'd like to ask a question, please raise your hand. If it's in Croatian, Matteo will of course answer in Croatian and vice versa for English. We'll start with the gentleman at the back.
Pozdrav Mateo. Lijepo te vidjeti u Zagrebu. Naravno da je dobar dio pres konferencije i Ante Čačića i Tomasa Tuhela protekao naravno u spominjanju tebe. Otišao si 2013. Luka je čekao samo nekoliko mjeseci da igra protiv Dinama kad je otišao u Tottenham. Ti evo 9 godina, kakvi osjećaj sada prevladavajući sutrašnje utakmice protiv tvog kluba?
Prvo da nam sad smo obojica pričali, ovo je lijepo o meni, tako da, a lijepo je. Čim sam sletio u Zagreb, drugačiji osjećaj, stvarno je lijepo doći tu i pogotovo na Maksimir, vidjeti ljude koje nisam vidio dugi niz godina i tek sad vidim da sam otišao prije puno godina, tako da jako lijepo osjećaj doći tu. Sretan sam i veselim se sutrašnjoj utakmici, atmosferu, vidjet pun Maksimir i gušt, bit će mi gušt igrat. Naravno da sam ja Dinamovac i obožavao sam igru za Dinamo, ali ovaj put sam na drugim stranama i daću sve od sebe za svoj klub.
Koliko ti dolazi obitelji, prijatelja, koliko se karata mora nabaviti?
Pa dosta, ali to su slatke brige, dolazi mi obitelj, svi dolaze prijatelji, tako da svi su možda čak i uzbuđeniji od mene što dolaze na Maksimir, što će me moći gledat tu, tako da što se toga tiče malo je bilo puno upita, ali dobro, to je normalno i drago mi je da sam mogao nabaviti toliko karata.
Reci mi još jednu stvar, molim te, dosta se sad u završnici prijelaznog roka pričalo o Guardiolu, koliko su i ti tu možda doprinio da dođe ili će doći ili šta se događa?
Pa pitali su me naravno za Joška i naravno da sam imao samo riječi hvale. Igrački mislim da ne treba puno komentirati zato što Joško pokazuje o kakvom se igraču rade i to iz Chelsea ljudi znaju. A pitanje njegov karakter i karakter mu je odličan. Vidio sam u reprezentaciji također da s kojom voljom i željom igra za reprezentaciju i kako svaki trening daje sve od sebe. Tako da njegova budućnost je velika i nadam se da ćemo jednog dana biti suigrači i u klubu. Tako da vidjet ćemo šta će se desiti.
Twofold question. Firstly about yourself. How are you fitness-wise? How frustrating has it been that you've not been sort of able to start the season fully refreshed? And secondly about Aubameyang, how has he been looking in training? Has he been scoring goals for fun already?
I will ask the second question first. I haven't seen him yet in training because he trained yesterday with the team, so I haven't seen him yet. But he is a great player, as we know. He scored the goals everywhere, so we're looking forward to having him in our squad, and he will be a big addition to Chelsea. And regarding the first question, I'm getting better. My fitness is getting better. I had some problems with my knee after the national team and in the pre-season, so it was a tough pre-season for me. But now I'm recovered and I'm getting better day by day. So I need to get still my sharpness and fitness back. But training and games are there for it, so I'm looking forward to be better every day.
Hi, Matteo. With Oba, does he feel like does it feel like he's been the player that you've missed so far this season?
It's a difficult question, but I can say that he will be a big addition to us because he's a proper striker, a goal scorer, which we miss. In the last years, we haven't had a goal scorer that scores 20-25 goals per season, which you obviously need to win the title. So, like I said, we're looking forward to having him in our squad, and he will be a big addition. That's for sure. And he's a proven goal scorer, so for him it's normal to score goals, and then I hope he will do it here as well, Chelsea.
Mateo, imali ste prilike igrati ovdje kao mladi igrač s Dinamom Ligu prvaka, kao i vi u karijeri i Dinamo je napravio u Europi značajne iskorake. Kako vidite Dinamo danas u kontekstu sutrašnjeg suparnika vaše ekipe?
Pa Dinamo raste iz dana i dana, što nije ni malo čudno jer u Dinamu se radi fenomenalno. Ja to znam iz svog iskustva, tako da oni su u Europi svake godine. Ove godine su s nama u skupini, tako da bit će teško sutra igrati jer znamo kad je Maksimir pun i kad Dinamo osjeti da je publika iza njih kako igraju, tako da sutra će biti teška utakmica i nadam se da ćemo mi biti spremni za to jer ja znam osobno šta nas čeka, to je dobra atmosfera i Dinamo koji će biti nabrijan i koji će dati sve od sebe.
Mateo, zanima me, budući da si sad rekao da znaš koliko je Dinamo težak protivnik, kako su igrači tvoji gledaju na Dinamo i si ih morao upozoriti u smislu Dinamo ipak jako ozbiljna momčad, jel?
Pa pitaju me svi zato što rijetko ko je od njih igrao na Maksimiru i pitaju, znaju da je u Hrvatskoj atmosfera dobra, vidjeli su i utakmicu na Poljudu Villarreal protiv Hajduka kakva je atmosfera i pitaju da li će biti ovdje tako, naravno da znaju da mi Hrvati volimo nogomet i koliko bodrimo svoj klub, tako da znamo svi šta nas čeka i jedan dobar Dinamo sa dobrom publikom i to je dobar spoj, ali mi moramo biti vrlo spremni na to i očekivati tešku utakmicu.
Šta si im rekao kad su te pitali hoće biti ko na Hajduk Villarreal?
Rekao sam da će biti bolja atmosfera.
Any more questions? No more questions? Okay, we'll leave it there.
Hvala, vidimo se.
Thank you.